Hi, welcome to Section 2.2, Complementary and Supplementary Angles. Our objective is to recognize complementary and supplementary angles, and for homework, we'll be working on page 69 to 74 select problems. Now, this is going to be a 2-day section, so whatever we don't get done with one day, we'll finish the next day. We're going to kind of base the problems we're doing on class based on questions that we have, so we're going to kind of play it by ear. Alright, to get started here, we're going to talk about complementary and supplementary angles, exactly what that means. So what exactly is a complementary angle? I know we've talked about it a little bit, probably in junior high, but what a complementary angle is, they're two angles whose sum is going to be 90 degrees. Just like when you see two people walking down a hallway. If they complement each other, they're just right for each other. Next, supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are two angles whose sum is going to be 180 degrees. So what's the supplement of a 120 degree angle? Well, let's think about what it means to be supplementary. To be supplementary, it's two angles who add up to give you 180 degrees. So if they're supplementary, we can set them equal to 180. One of them's unknown, so we let it become x. The other one is 120. And we solve that. X is 60. So two complementary angles are in the ratio 2 to 3, and we want to find those two angles. Now, we've talked a little bit about ratios. Anytime we have ratios, what always has to accompany those before we set up an algebraic equation? If you said add an x, you're right. That's what we're going to do. So here's our equation. Since they're complementary, we know when we add up the two unknown angles, it's going to sum to 90 degrees. And let's simplify that. 5x equals 90. Therefore, x is 18. Woohoo! And we do our fun dance. We didn't answer the question. Always go back and answer the question. What are the two angles? Plug it back in. For our smaller angle, the ratio 2 part is going to be 36. And the bigger angle, the ratio 3 part, is going to be our 54. Find the measure of two supplementary angles if one of the angles is 18 more than the other. Now, why don't you take a moment, press pause, set up your equation, and let's check it. So here we go. Our equation, x, which is our first angle, plus x plus 18. That's the angle that's 18 more, equals 180. Simplify it. 2x plus 18 equals 180, and start solving. Subtract 18 to both sides, and divide by 2. X is 81. Are we done? Nope, didn't answer the question. The two angles are 81 and 99. Now to check to make sure that we're okay, let's go back. Is 81 plus 99 180? Sure is. Is one angle 18 more than the other angle? Absolutely. The measure of an angle is 1/5 the measure of its complement. Find the measure of the angle and its complement. Now we kind of have two options here. In my opinion, one option is easier than the other. Now, if one angle is x and the other angle is 1/5 x, we can add those up and it equals 90, and it's perfect. The only problem here is we're working with fractions. And if you're good with fractions, then great, go for it. But let's think of it in reverse. Instead of our bigger angle being x, what if our bigger angle was 5x? Our smaller angle, 1/5 then, would be a plain old x. And that's the route I'm going to take. I have x, which is actually my 1/5 angle, and 5x, the bigger angle, equals 90. Simplify that. 6x equals 90. Therefore, x is 15. Now, did we answer our question? Find the measure of the angle and its complement. Nope. Our angle is going to be 15. Our complement is going to be 75. Alright, so how are we doing so far? So far you're feeling pretty good. That's best case scenario. Because now actually we're going to get into some kind of hard concepts with complementary and supplementary angles. So I want you to take a break if you need to. Go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, grab a little snack. Because we got some hard stuff coming up now. So here we go. If an angle is x, what's the supplement of that angle? So let's think about it. If we knew that one angle was 120, how did we find its supplement? we subtracted from 180. So if our angle is x, the supplement of it is going to be 180 minus x. Same thing with the complement of the angle. If our angle is x, the complement means we're going to be subtracting from 90. Therefore, we get 90 minus x. These two expressions are extremely important for where we're going in the next few examples. So make sure you make a note of it, start it, do something. Now, next, what would be the supplement of the complement? Now, if we found this complement, the complement is going to be 90 minus x. If we're going to take the supplement of that angle, the supplement of a 90 minus x angle would be 180 minus 90 minus x. Did I blow your minds? I hope not, because we got some examples on this stuff coming up soon. Alright, so here's our first one. The measure of the supplement of an angle is 4 times the measure of its complement. Find the measure of the angle, its complement, and its supplement. Oh boy. So here we go. Some key words here we're going to highlight. First and foremost, the supplement of the angle is. Is a key word here. 4 times the measure of its complement. Now, just bringing us back. X is going to be our angle. 90 minus x is going to be its complement, and 180 minus x is going to be its supplement. So let's think algebraically what that's going to look like. The supplement of an angle is, so 180 minus x equals, is always refers to as equals, 4 times the measure of the complement, so 4 times 90 minus x. So here we go. 180 minus x equals 4 times 90 minus x. If you can get that step figured out, the rest of this is a piece of cake. Distribute that 4. 180 minus x equals 360 minus 4x. So 3x equals 180. Solve for x by dividing both sides by 3, and x is 60. So the measure of our angle is 60, because x is always our angle. 90 minus 60 is 30 for our complement. And again, back to x for our angle. The supplement of a 60-degree angle is going to be 120. Alright, so here's our next one. 5 times the complement of an angle, less twice the angle supplement, is 40. Find the measure of the supplement. Now again, we have to remember, x is our angle, 90 minus x is the complement, and 180 minus x is the supplement. Now, 5 times the complement, we know should be 5 times 90 minus x. Something we haven't seen before. Less twice. What do you think that's going to mean, this less twice? We're going to be subtracting 2 times the angle supplement. And again, there's that keyword is, meaning that we're going to have an equal sign. So let's set up that equation. 5 times the complement of an angle, less twice the angle supplement is 40. Looks like 5 times 90 minus x minus 2 times 180 minus x equals 40. Distribute. 450 minus 5x minus 360 plus 2x equals 40. Simplify. 90 minus 3x equals 40. Negative 3x equals negative 50. So x is 16 2/3. Now, x once again represents the angle. So if the angle is 16 2/3 degree, the supplement is going to be 180 minus 16 2/3, which is going to be 163 1/3. Alright, so here's one for you to try. The measure of the supplement of an angle is 5 times that of the measure's complement. Find the measure of the complement. So let's press pause, let's write out an equation, work it all the way through, and let's double check our answer. Alright, so here we go. For our answer we should have got is 22.5. If you got that, awesome. If not, let's take a look at the work leading up to this. So our equation. The supplement of the angle, 180 minus x. Again, here's that keyword is, meaning equals. 5 times, so 5 and then times, so parentheses, the angle's complement, 90 minus x. Distribute, get the x's to one side, numbers to the other, and divide both sides by 4. Now, remember, x is going to represent what our angle is. So if we want to find the complement, we're going to do 90 minus 67.5 in order to get that supplement. Alright, so here's our final example. The measure of the supplement of an angle is 20 fewer than twice the supplement of the complement. Find the measure of the complement of the angle. So we got a lot going on here. Now, towards the middle of this video, I said that there were going to be 3 important formulas. One was the complement of the angle, the other was the supplement of the angle, and the other was the supplement of the complement. I want you to refer back to those notes, and if you didn't take notes on it, you need to take notes on it. So press pause, refer back to those notes, and now we're going to get going on this. So here we go. First and foremost, we have the supplement of an angle. Next part, 20 fewer than. Then we have the supplement of the complement. Yuck. And here's that word is in between. So that's where our equal sign is going to be. So let's think about how to set this up. The supplement of an angle, 180 minus x, is equal. Now, fewer than takes that 20 that's going to be subtracted and tosses it to the end of the equation. Anytime you see the word than, that's where it's going to be going. Twice the supplement of the complement. Now, that's going to be kind of a big equation. That's going to be 180 minus 90 minus x. So let's take a peek at what this thing is going to look like. And let's go through each piece individually. So here we go. The supplement of an angle is twice, so 2 times, the supplement of the complement. And then we got the 20 fewer than part. Alright, what do you think? Let's keep moving on. Now let's simplify that equation. I'm going to distribute that negative sign to the 90 and the minus x, and then combine my like terms. And that's going to give me 180 minus x equals 2 times 90 minus x. Sorry, 90 plus x. So here we go. Here's how I got that 90 plus x. 180 minus 90 is 90. A negative minus x makes a positive x. Now let's distribute that 2, and that gives me 180 minus x equals 180 plus 2x minus 20. And combine one more time. 180 minus x equals 160 plus 2x. Which leaves me with 20 equals 3x. Therefore, x is going to be 6 2/3. Now, let's answer the question. X we know is going to be our angle. If our angle is x, the complement of the angle, it's going to be 83 1/3 degrees. If there's any questions about this, we got 2 days to work on this. So let's take it easy, don't freak out just yet. Tomorrow we'll go through some examples, then we'll start working on some of these problems.